Hey, hey, hey! Merry Christmas! So it is currently 2 o'clock in the morning, which is why I don't have makeup on, because I'm not gonna, put makeup on at 2 in the morning so I can take it off and go to bed, because I don't really want to break out. But anyway, I kind of wanted to make this, video, and I've kind of wanted to make it for a while now, I just never really got around to it, but it's gonna be about Facebook and ridiculous things people do and post on Facebook. Now, this is not meant to bully anyone. These are things that everybody does or has done or is doing. Some of these things I even do, and I enjoy it, and it's annoying. And I am obviously the kind of person who wants to be annoying and viewed as annoying by other people. So don't be offended. It's all just fun and games. There might be a part 2 if you guys like it and want it, and I can come up with it. I should say, or I can come up with it. So yeah, if you like this video, like it and subscribe. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it now. So a really obnoxious thing people do on Facebook is constantly changing their relationship status. Okay, like, you don't, like, it's complicated. What does it's complicated even mean? Like, what does that mean? Are you in a relationship with them or not? Yes or no? If you don't know, maybe, that's not the person you need to be in a relationship with, or maybe you're not ready for a relationship. Okay? You don't need to change it every 2 seconds to, I'm single, I'm in a relationship, I'm engaged, it's complicated, I'm in a domestic partnership. That's legal in Washington. All these different things. You don't need to change your status that much. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. You don't need to change it, okay? Don't change your status every 2 seconds. Wait until you got something concrete and final that will be true forever, and then change your status. Don't do it because your boyfriend of an hour and you got into a fight, and so now it's complicated. Okay, relationships are complicated. So of course it's complicated. Like, really? Really? We don't need to know every little update on your relationship status, okay? The next thing to kind of go along with that is those friends or acquaintances, or my phone was going off, but it doesn't matter. You're more important than the person who is trying to call me right now. Anyway, so there's people who, they make inappropriate, statuses about certain encounters of the sexual variety. You know what I'm talking about? Or those people who talk about their, down their no-no zone private part areas on their Facebook statuses, You know what I'm talking about? Maybe you do it. You probably do it if you're watching this video. Or maybe you don't and you're just frustrated. But, yeah, the world doesn't need to see that. And it's kind of annoying. Like, besides the fact that it's gross and inappropriate and no one really cares how big your genitalia is, Are you really that insecure? Really? Really? The next thing is people who are super dramatic about their statuses. Girls are, I'm speaking to girls mostly, but I have seen guys do it, and it's way worse when guys do it, because it's like, really, you're a guy and you feel the need to post these kinds of statuses, and you know those kinds of statuses. You know what I'm talking about. It's those people who are like, oh my god, my life is over because my boyfriend of 4 hours broke up with me, and I'm dying, and my power just went out, and my house burnt down, and my car doesn't work, and my panties don't match my bra, and my life is just a mess. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Like, those kinds of people. Obviously that's a hyperbole, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Those ridiculously dramatic, statuses, or those people who constantly update their status about their relationship, telling you, oh, he bought me flowers, or I just took my girl out on the best date ever. It's like, really? Do we really need to hear about that? Really? Really? You know what I'm saying? The next thing is those people who add people that they don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you don't know them, you have no mutual friends, you've never met them, they live in Taiwan and you live in California. You don't know them. You don't need to add them. You're not friends with them, you know? And a clear way to tell if someone is that kind of person that just adds everyone is if they have more than, I would say, 150 friends. If they are between the ages of 19 and 24 and they have more than about 200 friends, then they're those people that just add everyone just because they can, okay? Like, do you really need to do that? Do you really want to let that many people in on your personal private life? Because if you're adding everyone that adds you just because you want to have more friends on a fictional, well, it's not fictional, but on a internet computer box screen, then, you know, you're definitely one of those people that they're constantly changing their relationship status, and they are constantly updating with super dramatic statuses of, oh my god, my life sucks, nah, 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 nah. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Do you really need to let, you know, your 4,000 friends that you never talk to in on all that? I mean, no. Like, you don't need that many friends. Like, no one has that many friends. Nobody does. I don't care if you're the most popular person, the most outgoing social butterfly on the face of Mars. No. You don't have 4,000 friends. Okay? You don't. I'm sorry. Those people don't like you. You're just a number to them. And they're just a number to you. So, yeah. And the pseudo-friend thing. It's dumb. It's just dumb. Break up with it. The next thing that's really obnoxious is those people who, they're in the body of about 17 to 23-year-old, mostly male, and they leave TMI kinds of statuses. For example, I have it written down because these are things that I've actually witnessed with my own eyes on my Facebook. People that I know posting these things. Okay? Big deuce just got dropped. Tee hee 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 hee. I mean, really? Really? What is this, like K5? I mean, what is it, second grade? Are you 12 years old? I mean, really? Do we really need to know about your bowel movements? I mean, honestly. Or those ridiculous teenage girls that are like, oh my god, my boobies just grew 3/4 of a cup size. I swear it on my life. No, we don't need to know that. Don't, like, that is so just TMI. Like, dude, TMI. If you want to chat up your friends, or send them messages, or text them those inappropriate things, do it, okay? Do it. Or, you know what I'm saying, those ridiculously unnecessary information. It's like, you're going through your newsfeed and you're reading all the important stuff, which is, you know, Sally changed her relationship status 8 times in 5 minutes, and Tommy had wild, crazy animal sex with his girlfriend last night, and Billy just had the biggest bowel movement in the world, and it should be like a Guinness Book of World Bowel Movements, okay? Like, yeah, okay, you're scrolling through your newsfeed and you see that, and then you see these really unnecessary posts. That's just unnecessary information, okay? Like you'll read this post, and I actually didn't write this one down. I'm coming up with it on the spot, which is where I'm having a really hard time remembering, so you should write it down. Just saying. But it'll be these girls, and it's mostly girls who do this, and they'll be like, I just lost my lip gloss. I don't know what I'm going to do without my lip gloss. It was my favorite lip gloss because I don't have enough lip gloss. And really, it's the kind of girl that has, like, 40 tubes of lip gloss, and they're all different, and she carries another 10 tubes in her purse, like just in her purse, you know what I'm saying? And she feels the need to update her status because she lost one of those precious lip glosses. You know, those ridiculous statuses that it's unnecessary information that you don't need. Like, beyond the normal, okay? So, the biggest thing that you can do that's annoying is status updates. Yeah, ridiculous status updates. Another thing that's really annoying that mostly girls do, is they'll take these pictures of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the inappropriate pictures that are going down where it's like, look at my boobas, okay? And it's like, really, like, are you really that insecure about yourself that you feel the need to take a picture of your breasticles and post it on Facebook for your 8,000 friends to see, and your 14 ex-boyfriends, and the guy that you're constantly changing your relationship status / writing ridiculously dramatic statuses, both on the spectrum of, oh my god, I'm so in love, I'm going to marry him and have his babies, to, oh, we broke up, my life is over, it's never going to be sunny in my world ever again because my sunshine left. Oh, Timothy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like there's that kind of girl that takes these ridiculously inappropriate pictures, and it's like, why don't you just take a picture of your vagina and post it? Because honestly, that's really all you're sending out to guys, that your worth is your vagina. So if you're a girl and you post those kinds of pictures and you get mad and frustrated when guys only ever want to have sex with you and they don't want anything to do with you as a person, maybe that's why. Because you post ridiculous pictures and ridiculous statuses. So, if you don't want that kind of slut attention, don't dress like a slut and take pictures of it and post it on Facebook. I almost said MySpace. So, yeah, those are the obnoxious things I see on Facebook. Again, this is not meant to hurt anyone. This is really just my opinion. These are some of these things I even do, even though I'm not going to tell you what I do. It's for me to know and my friends to know and you to never know, because I'm never going to tell you. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video and somehow it has been funny in some way. Again, you know, Merry frickin' Christmas. I hope you have lots of hot cocoa and lots of presents, and I hope you get to spend lots of time with your family, and I hope it's a good time with your family and no one fights. And I just hope you have a good Christmas, and if it's snowing there, do a video response and rub it in my face that you have snow and I don't. So, yeah, Merry Christmas.